Happy Friday! It's Friday! Woo! I gotta go into work tomorrow.
Mom.
Boo! You see this big empty shelf behind me? You know who did that? That girl. She packed up all these boxes of DVDs. And we were thinking about selling them, but then she said...
I like them all too much.
And she wants to watch them all. So we're gonna go on a movie watching binge. Not right now though, because we're still dealing with these darn ticks. So we're gonna go to the do-it-yourself pest control place. We're gonna try to find something that will kill everything in our backyard. Maybe not the grass. I like the grass. And as a direct result, somebody got a haircut and a bath.
Yeah, you're looking good.
Yeah, that's why he's so scared of us. You see him, he's like, why is everybody around me?
Don't touch me anymore.
Don't do it. You're next. Just not today, because my back hurts and my hips hurt and everything hurts on me because I'm an old man. Just like you. So you guys know that we're trying to buy a house, right? I wanted to show you, this is our paperwork. We haven't even started the process yet of closing on the house, and this is just the preliminary paperwork. Yes, that whole stack, that was just paperwork that the bank asked us to get to them, like personal information about us so that they can judge us and figure out if we're good enough, which hopefully we are. So we went to the do-it-yourself pest control place and we talked to the owner, Gary, who was awesome. He was a very fast talker though, but he told us to use this stuff called high yield, which is like a 38% mixture. Or no, it's a 10% mixture of permethrin, which is the same stuff that we put on them when we put Advantix on them, but the Advantix was only like 0.5% mixture, and this is 10%, and he said, normally I would recommend a 38%, but that costs more money. So he said, because we're only gonna be in here, hopefully, for 2 more months, you buy this one, and then you do, instead of doing a 1 to 10, we're gonna do like a 4 to 10, or like a 5 to 10, thus bumping us up to about 40% mixture, and we'll be good. It'll be awesome. And he said to just put it everywhere. He said it doesn't hurt the dogs, doesn't hurt anything. It's actually used to treat bed bugs, so we can use it on our bed and everything. And he said the dogs will love it. They'll roll around in it, and it'll kill all the ticks. It'll kill anything, actually. It's gonna kill off spiders, cockroaches, ticks, everything. But this isn't what we use in the new home. We use another stuff that lasts for a year, which is gonna be awesome. And the whole reason that we went to this do-it-yourself pest control place was because they give us stuff like this, which is on the bottle it says for use by licensed pest control operators or commercial applications only, which is not us. But the whole reason that we were able to buy it is because at Home Depot, they sell this, they don't sell anything like this because it's such a high concentrate of chemical, which involves risks. The whole reason that we were able to buy it is because we sat and we talked to the owner for a little bit. He then is able to sell it to us because he explained the risks to us, thus making him not liable, making us liable. Look guys, the woods. Of all the stuff that I do, I check my email the most. For whatever reason, today I didn't check my email. 2 o'clock, the darn mortgage company sent me another request that I didn't get until 5:30 when my realtor calls me and he's like, hey, the closing company or whatever just like canceled closing for Monday because you weren't there or because they didn't get the packet yet. And I'm like, why didn't they get the packet yet? So I have to call my guy and now we have to fill out more paperwork and it's just like, really? Friday afternoon, all of the time. You couldn't have figured it out before then? Fried egg candy?
This is so weird.
This
win. Is marshmallow and gummy.
That sounds gross.
It's awesome.
By the way, we're at the dollar store because we're getting a pizza
waiting.
because we spent way too much time doing stuff that wasn't eating and now we're starving. All right, we got our pizza. We're gonna eat that. I'm sorry it's a little bit darker, but we're gonna watch Evil Dead 2 because that's what we do.
All right, so Tim is spraying the garage for ticks.
Well, I'm spraying it for everything.
Well, but it's, yeah.
Our main purpose is to get rid of the ticks.
He's the Exterminator. You could have your own horror movie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you can be the Exterminator.
Exterminator.
You can go, you can say, they better not be back.
These guys are gonna die.
It is a tumor.
I'm going to give the pests a tumor.
Oh man. Did you guys ever notice that we have artwork in our garage? We're pretty swanky like that.
Yeah.
That's right, this is a satellite. It's the payload. What?
It's a satellite of love.
Yeah. I immediately started like singing in my mind. I immediately started singing Roller Coaster of Love. But it's really satellite
You guys know what the satellite of love is?
No, what is it?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Pretty sure that it's from Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh.
Or MST3K as it's called by the kids.
The kids. It smells like paint.
That's what he said it would.
Yeah, it's weird.
Mm.
I feel like we should open a window.
You know, I really wish it wasn't like 85 degrees outside November 1st. Because we have to have the doors open because this stuff is intense. It stinks in here. But hopefully that means that it's going to get the job done. Wow, you're like super bright over there. Because of all the lights. I have all the lights on so that I can see what I'm doing and know where I'm spraying. This guy says that this stuff's not like bad for us. So I'm just going to let it dry and then...
It smells like it's bad for us though.
Yeah, it does. Oh my goodness. I think we're finally done spraying. I just want to see like bugs dead everywhere. Not really, because that would mean that there were a bunch that we didn't know about. I'd like to see at least one dead bug. Like, hey look, there's a dead bug, it's working. But so far, I mean, our house isn't like overridden with bugs. And we just find a tick on the dogs every once in a while. And we're like, we need to stop this. And so the idea, after we talked to this guy that owns the do-it-yourself bug pest control place, he said that the real issue isn't the adult ticks that are biting the dogs. It's that one tick can lay thousands of eggs, and those eggs may be in our house. That might be why we have ticks. So, thus why we sprayed this ridiculous poison everywhere. They can survive the poison inside of their eggs. What you do is you vacuum first, and that gets them all riled up, and then they hatch. And then when they hatch, then they die, because there's poison everywhere. It's awesome. Now, the other thing that I thought was really funny is Jen packed up all the DVDs, and she was talking about how we had DVDs that she had never seen before. And so we're like, well, we should watch some of them. And I was like, you know what's something that we have that I have never seen? When we got our Blu-ray player, it was when Blu-ray players first came out and you shipped it off the receipt and then they would send you back 5 Blu-rays of your choosing. And so one of the Blu-rays that we chose was Devil's Rejects. We still haven't ever watched it, and we've had this Blu-ray player for like 2 or 3 years now. We need to watch Devil's Rejects, but it's packed away, so we can't watch it. Jen has corrected me. Apparently we've had this Blu-ray player for 6 years now, so that means that we got it in 2007. Who knew that 2007 was 6 years? I mean, everybody knows that, but like, it doesn't feel like 2007 was 6 years ago. That's ridiculous. Unfortunately, I do have to wake up and go to work tomorrow. What the heck? So, I'm gonna go to bed. Hopefully I'll be able to sleep through this ridiculous stench that is our house right now. Guy said it would go away in like 2 or 3 hours. Probably should have sprayed it a lot earlier tonight for that, but oh well. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Now it's time to pay the price.